Class, and welcome to our English lesson on Thursday, the 4th of March 2021. So today you are going to be writing out your resolution and the ending of your final graphic novel. So in yesterday's lesson, you wrote out the build-up and the problem, and today you're going to be writing what your resolution is. So how are you resolving your problem and what happens at the end? Now, before I show you my example of my resolution for my adventure story, I'm just going to go back over and read my build up. So the man worked from dawn till dusk, sweating, straining, and stomping up and down the pyramid. He dragged the large, back-breaking building blocks up the heavy slope of the magnificent pyramid. One day, while dreaming of a better life, the man was not paying attention to his work. He dropped his block. The Sphinx shattered. His slave master was extremely upset and threatened his life. The man knew that if he did not escape, he would be put to death for his actions. He needed to escape. So in the thinking bubble, he says, I must come up with an escape plan. So let's read the resolution of the adventure story here. The man waited until nightfall. Like a thief in the night, the man crept slowly to where the camels were kept. On his back, he carried supplies for his escape. He unhooked his camel and quietly led it out of the camp. So the resolution then leads to an ending, and you can see that you've got a picture here. Hopefully we will be there soon. Finally, the man and his camel arrived at the small oasis. He was so pleased with what he found that he decided to build his house by the river to live in it. No longer would he have to be a slave for others. He could build something for himself. So remember to take your time when you are writing and draw out your beginning, your resolution, your ending. Use color and try to make it more detailed to add that to your story. So remember, when you're doing this part of your work, really think about the devices that you're going to be using. So I would suggest that everybody goes back to looking at their box up, how you've used that box up to plan. So you're going to be doing your resolution today and the ending of your story. Now here are some devices that you can use. So some words such as suddenly, luckily, or surprisingly, and the ending using words such as eventually, in the end, finally. You could end with a cheerful sentence as well. So let's just go back here. This is the resolution. So it's got a picture, and here we've used some of our devices, like a thief in the night, a simile, like a thief in the night. Instead of the man slowly crept, or there's the use of a adverb here. So the man crept slowly to where the camels were kept. On his back, comma, he carried supplies for his escape. He unhooked his camel, and instead of led it into the quiet camp, he quietly led it. So adverbs to explain how the verb is actually happening. So really think about how you can make your sentences short, but also really interesting using some devices that you have in your writing toolkit. That's all from me today, guys. I look forward to seeing your resolution and your ending of your story. Bye, everyone. Remember to do your best handwriting and your spellings.